Good morning, Trash to Tropics, episode 29. Sunday morning, we're up before everybody else, seeing what we can find. Fiberglass sink. Take off the faucet. Find an oven hood here, maybe stainless steel. Toolbox clean out, Ryobi, Milwaukee, Makita, see if any of that stuff works. Got the wall toolbox here. A little bit of odds and ends on the bottom. Pull all that out too. All right, let's see what we can do this episode. Thanks for tuning in. Stop number 2, we had a sink replacement. This sink, I was able to take the faucet off of it. It was pretty easy. And we scored some copper. The most expensive metal that you can find in the trash. Usually everybody takes it. I'm always surprised when I find it. But we got it. There's the sink up there. I'm glad I didn't have to take that one with me. I probably wouldn't have. Kind of crusty, but that's all right. All right, let's see what else we can find. Stop number 3, we got an electrical job. We're gonna see if we can just grab this whole bag, make it easy on ourselves. Stop number 4, I think. I got some aluminum rails, a couple tick springs. Stop 5, fan motor, metal shelf, unistrut, a bunch of miscellaneous stuff in here. Husky trowel, got some heavy iron. We found this long pipe. I don't know if it can fit in the Jeep. There's 2 more inside. If it'll fit, we'll take it. They're really heavy, so let's see what I can do. Picked up today an LG dryer. Found some change in it already. This was the fancy dryer. You know how you know that? It's got the True Steam accessory. You know what comes with that? Red Devil. It's attached to a jumbo jumping jack. Crazy. Oh boy. True Steam. The LG is broken down. We got the wiring out of it. Got the electric motor out of it. Thank you very much. On to the next thing. Just found a bunch of aluminum siding. Thank you very much. This dumpster's got to be 9 feet tall. Dynamic. Let's get it loaded up before anybody asks us to leave. So we got our siding, and I got home, I tested it all, and actually this siding was steel and this siding aluminum. Just so happens I tested the first couple pieces that I got out and were aluminum, so I was fooled. So steel, aluminum. But the good news is I found this planter and I thought that was steel, but the case is actually what I believe is stainless steel. So quite an emotional roller coaster this evening. We have to either break the welds to get the stainless steel case off or sell it as irony stainless steel. Decisions. Driving home from work today, saw this pile of junk on the side of the road. You better believe I picked it up. It is a boiler. And then this is mostly cast aluminum, some steel, so I'm gonna have to clean that up a little bit. Might be some brass there, so I'll clean that up too. I don't know, but this is pretty funky. I mean, this is what happens when you have hard water, I guess. Man, this thing is very, very gummed up. I wonder if I'm gonna have to clean that up. Because if I do, I'm probably not going to. I think this is the computer board for it here, some kind of a pump. Stainless steel trays. There's something else here that's cast aluminum. I don't know what it is. A little electric motor right there. I know this is the expansion tank, a little piece of copper on that there. This is crusty too. This piece is cast aluminum also. I don't know if I'm gonna have to clean that up. We'll see. Got a little bit of weight to it. So we'll see what I can do. Boiler. Found this cast iron pipe. Plumbers took most of the copper off, loosened up these brass fittings. My Harbor Freight pipe wrench. So yeah, I'll definitely take those. Out at the steel yard today, cashing in some metal. Beautiful day. There's the pile. It's amazing how quickly They turned this pile into almost nothing. A little panoramic here. Let's go get paid. And there goes all of our stuff. Let's go drop off some cast iron pipe. Time to take apart our boiler, separate all the metals. Let's see what I can do. Now we got the boiler completely cleaned. There's a case. There's the aluminum insides. I did a pretty good job cleaning the gunk from 17 years of water out of the fins. I think that should be good enough. This thing weighs a lot. I hit it with magnet, there's no more steel on it, so should be clean aluminum there. Got some cast iron pipe. I wish it was brass or copper, but it's not. That's all right. Got a little motor. We got some more cast aluminum pieces here, so we should do very well in the aluminum department. It's all pretty heavy. The only downside of this is when I cleaned it out, boy, there was a lot of mineral buildup. So just a big mess, but other than that, pretty straightforward. All right, it's Friday night. There's nothing else I'd rather do than go look through the garbage, so let's go see if I can find anything. Catch up with you guys in a little bit. And Trash to Tropics, here's round 2 tonight. Got some kind of a pump here. Got a bunch of wires, can lights, steel, pipe, all kinds of stuff. So we did very, very, very well tonight. Here's round 1. It's amazing how much I could fit in the Jeep. It's all the cat wire. Got some brackets here. Nice spool of wire, that one's heavy. Then of course we got all our aluminum wire too, so we got some work to do. We got some money to make. We got a vacation to go on. Got stuff sticking out the passenger door here too. We get everything we can. I just found a ton of wire. Check this out. Wow. Found some brackets too. Boy, doing very well. Doing very well. Let's get it loaded up before anybody asks us to leave. This is the wild, wild west tonight. This is all aluminum wire, all these colors that you see. Green, orange, yellow. It's a lot of it. This whole box of it. The steel box. There's some other steel pieces, but oh my God. Some other stuff here. I'm not sure if it's aluminum or steel. Okay, let's get loaded up. There's still so much more steel inside here, but whenever there's a dumpster and there's a ton of stuff in it, I focus on the expensive stuff first, leave the steel last. So let's get this loaded up. Maybe a 2-tripper. We'll see. Oh man. Here it is. That taste of the rainbow. Packed aluminum wire. We're gonna have to run home, grab this on a second trip. Luckily we're not too far from home, but I mean, this is wild. I am constantly surprised by the amount of stuff that I find. It's truly amazing. And that was the easy part. Now we have to strip it all. Oh geez. I am happy to report that we've successfully stripped all of the aluminum wire that I found. Got a trash can here that's very heavy. Doesn't look like it, but it's pretty dense. We have this stripped wire here, so if you take it unstripped, 20 cents a pound. If you strip it, 55 cents a pound, so 2.5 times the pay. Took a few hours, but I think it's gonna be worth it. There's a ton of it, so I'm happy about that. This spool was, I thought steel BX is actually insulated aluminum, so we'll strip that too, of course. We found an electrician's box, everything left over, brand new. They just throw in a box, throw it away. We'll pick it all up. Thank you very much. We'll add it to our hardware store. Junction box, wire, chains, found a screwdriver there, some wire, all kinds of stuff. I think that's it. Our wire collection is looking pretty good. We'll keep adding to that. That's getting pretty heavy too. Time for a recycle run here pretty soon. We need to start cashing some stuff in. Got some more stuff tonight. Start off with a ski pole. Some kind of metal panel. Extruded aluminum. This is a LED parking lot light. I believe cast aluminum. Fluorescent light diffusers. This is a bag full of steel that was electrical demolition. And believe it or not, we got some more wire. Let's get this loaded up before anybody asks us to leave. I went in for one more look just to see if there was anything that I missed. I found more wire. Electrical box. 2 batteries. Batteries in the trash. No, that's okay. I'll recycle them. And Bud Light tin sign. Here we go. Facebook free on the town website. I have what I think is a pool pump. That's a giant electric motor. Got 5 patio chairs. And we have a nitrogen tank, CO2 tank. I don't know what to do with that. I think it's aluminum. We'll see. It's pretty heavy. All right, good score. Good morning, Trash at Tropics. We're at the elevator company putting in some work. Let's get it all loaded up before anybody asks us to leave. Back home, found a bunch of stuff today. Highlight this Milwaukee drill. Found some aluminum, electrical, wires, heavy steel, all kinds of stuff. Got a little transformer action in there. All right, let's separate everything out, maximize our money. Let's go through all the cool finds for the day. This is from the elevator company. Don't know what it is, a lot of wire. This is from the elevator company. This is a button panel, a lot of wire. This is from the elevator company. Don't know what it is. Pretty cool. That's cast aluminum, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it off. This is from the elevator company. Don't know what it is. Some kind of bell here. This is a giant battery inside. Found the steering wheel. Believe it's from a Dodge. Steel core, so we'll recycle that. So we got some fun things. All right, let's get it all broken down. Picked up today, curbside, on the way home from work, a dishwasher. Not a super big fan of dishwashers because of the amount of plastic. But it was on the way home and I passed it like 4 times, so I figured I'll grab it. Stainless steel, no. All steel. This is the only piece that's going to be, I believe, extruded aluminum. Have a little bit of wires on the bottom and a little electric motor. That's about it. So if we're lucky, $4 or $5. We got to clean it up too. But it doesn't matter. We got an agenda, so we're going to do it. Got the dishwasher broken down here. Let's go through. I'll show you what each value item is. Steel, 28 pounds, $1.53. Insulated wire, almost half a pound there, 52 cents. Aluminum from the handle, almost 1 pound there, 51 cents. Total. For the dishwasher, if you break it down, drum roll, I was way off when I said $4 or $5. $2.56. Yikes. There's a plastic case. Got a computer board, a little bit of stainless steel. Got some other steel there, and then we have aluminum wire from the transformer. So not worth it, but we did it. Hopefully we'll do better on the next thing. Now we know. Facebook free Samsung stove. Actually, pretty clean. That's pretty clean. Obviously I've taken it apart already, so let's go through what we pulled off of it. 100% stainless steel gas line, insulated wire. Got the handle, that's aluminum. Got the gas lines, that's aluminum. Cast aluminum, burners, dirty aluminum, gas regulator. And we got a bunch of brass fittings, so it did very well from the Samsung oven. Gonna go out tonight, shop and see if we can find anything. Cash all this stuff in tomorrow. See how much money we can make. Back home from another trip out. Found a bunch of stuff. Cast iron pipe, wires, drop ceiling, mostly steel. A little bit of wires there. Tomorrow, renting a truck, cashing in everything. So went for broke tonight, got everything that I could. Let's see how much money I can make. We'll catch back up with you when I have the truck loaded. Quickly, just want to touch on a few things. I know that this video is getting long-winded, but I found some cool stuff that I didn't touch on. Found these control arms. The great thing about them, entirely cast aluminum. Each one has got to be about 35 pounds. The only problem is the bushings are steel. So we'll see if they give me clean aluminum or if they give me dirty aluminum. Hopefully it's going to be clean because that's got to be 60, 70 pounds. Found this thing. Not entirely sure what it is. If you know what it is, let me know. Found it at an elevator repair company. And I found one more steering wheel. Looks to be brand new. However, I don't think I want to sell it because if somebody's airbag doesn't deploy in a car accident, I don't want to be responsible for that. So we will just recycle it and be happy with it. Okay, that's it. And the truck's loaded. Let's go get paid. See if all this hard work pays off. I think it will. The next trip is going to be aluminum cans. Primary recycling facility does not purchase, so there's another one across town. We'll take those. Can't just go alone because it's only going to be a few bucks. So take a couple of other things too. Got my dirty aluminum. Has anything other than aluminum like steel. Just didn't take the time to clean it up. Got dirty stainless steel. Same thing, dirty brass here. There's aluminum and steel on it. Got some batteries. Got some transformers. So let's go get paid one more time. Non-ferrous, here we go. Cast aluminum, wire, electric motors, CO2 tank, stainless steel, more wire, cast aluminum, aluminum wire, aluminum, and let's see if I can get this, rainbow wire, brass, copper. Here we go. Episode 29, let's count it up. First run steel, 440 pounds, $27. Second run steel in the U-Haul, 1,320 pounds, $71. Secondary recycling center aluminum can, $7.28. Yellow brass dirty, $17.10. Irony aluminum, $4.80. Stainless steel, 50 cents. Transformers, $1.80. Batteries, $3.15. Total. Secondary recycling center, $34. Let's settle in for this one. Here we go. Cast aluminum, that was the boiler, $58. That we did very well there. Stainless steel, $18. Aluminum bin number 1, $38. Aluminum bin number 2, $76. Holy, insulated wire. $1.20 a pound. That's up from last week. $184 in insulated wire. That is fantastic. Electric motors, $20. Brass, $38. Rainbow wire, $25. Dirty aluminum, that was the control arms that I found. Steel on them, $9. Copper number 2, 4 pounds gets you $14. That's fantastic. Dirty aluminum, that was the CO2 tank, $5. Total, non-ferrous, whoa. $485. Geez Louise. Not pertinent to cashing in stuff, but pertinent to recycling. If I run into anything that is technology or battery related, Staples accepts it for recycling. So I had 20 cartridges, a phone, and 12 single-use batteries. So we recycled some stuff and got some karma points there. Video 29, $617. Holy, that might be a record, or it might be close to a record. I don't know, but fantastic, fantastic. And how could I forget? $1.72 we found in the dryer. Thank you all very much for your support. I truly appreciate it. We'll catch you on the next one.